We're going to demonstrate how we use a razor on windows. We'll always use them on windows that can take it when it comes to construction cleaning. This one's pretty clean, but you'll often see paint splattered across the windows or different little cloudy areas of silicone. Sometimes you can just use steel wool to get that off, but the fastest, quickest way is to use your razor. Never want to use a razor on a dry window. You'll scratch it, so you always want to get wet first. And you have to hit every part that's dirty. Sometimes just a window will have stuff on the right side or the left side that needs to be razored. You kind of have to look at the window before you get it wet to know that. But for this one, we're going to kind of do the whole thing. It's always best to start in like a bottom corner, and you'll either go this way or down. And then you'll be able to check if your razor is doing any kind of damage to the window. So you're always going to want to go straight up, straight down, or in a straight direction. You never want to curve along the way. And before you use a razor, you always want to make sure it's new, that there's no damage to the sides or anywhere in the middle, nicks in the middle, because that'll damage people's windows. Sometimes you can just run it full way up the window, like this. It's better to not do that when you're on the side of the window, because this will hit the metal frame, bend the corner of your razor, and then just start doing damage to the whole window. So as you're going up, you're not all the way to the side, you're a little offset. You work your way across, all the way up. You can go like this, across. But for the edges, I like to go like this, straight into the edge. It'll make your razor last longer and you won't have to worry about damaging windows. After that's done, you can mop and squeegee it. This has started to dry, so you get it wet again. Grab the squeege. Across. Corner, this corner, and across. You can see I left a little streak right there. That's okay, but if you left streaks everywhere, then you're gonna want to redo it or check your rubber. So I'll take my princess rag right here, touch that up, and then anything on the corners like this bubbles right here, we'll hit those, the bottom, the sides. Never want to leave soap or anything on the side of people's houses, so we'll wipe the bottom of the frame.